Hello everyone, welcome back to Capricorn Tech Tuesday. So for today we will be discussing how we can manage issues of our project through this common data environment of Autodesk Construction Cloud. Okay, so before beginning, let me introduce ourselves that we are Capricorn Technologies, a Win Zero company, your digitalization and net zero partners. Okay, so as I mentioned about the cloud, Autodesk Construction Cloud, it is, and it constitutes of these different products: Autodesk BIM Collaborate Pro, Autodesk Takeoff, Autodesk Build, and Autodesk Docs, which is the common data environment of this platform. Then other features includes in Autodesk Construction Clouds are the insights, which gives us the dashboards and reports, and there are administration controls at project level and account level. So these different products which we have just seen functions in different phases of the construction project. So let's say for the design phase, Autodesk BIM Collaborate Pro is used for design authoring, design collaboration. Then for the planning phase, also BIM Collaborate Pro will be used for coordination and clash detection. And there is the another product, Autodesk Takeoff, which is used for quantifications, right? Then for the for this build phase, Autodesk Build will be used for which have these very capabilities of project management, cost management, quality and safety management, and the project closeout. So today we are majorly looking into this quality management aspects of this tool, Autodesk Build. So it is the issue tool, which is used for issue management and help us in maintaining the quality of our construction projects. So you can see it provides us the log of all the issues which you have in the project at one place. Okay, with their status and the type of issue. You can just describe your issue. So what you can do is you can pin up your issues on your drawings or even on your models and even your PDFs. So you can just pin up the issue at very location where you want to and just describe the information about that issues and even assign it to a particular member. Okay. Then you can also attach references in a form of RFIs or minutes of meetings or even any form or daily reports. You can attach that to a particular issue as a form in a form of reference. So you'll be looking into detail. Let's just jump into the platform. Okay, so this is the Autodesk Construction Cloud platform, and right now we are in the issues tool. So you can create issues. So these are the issue log of what various types of issues which have been created from throughout the project. So before showing you how to create issue, let's just look into some settings. Okay, so you can customize your typology and categories of different issues which you want to create in your project. So let's say there is this category of issue, design issue. So here it enlists all different types of design issues. So you can also create your category from here. And then there is custom field, which will so let's say any type of information regarding any type of issue you want to add into your while you're creating your issue, so you can create that field, custom field, uh, and associate to a particular type of issue, so that it will help you in providing extra information whenever your members, project members, are creating any issue. So they need to provide that particular information along with that issue as well. So custom fields, this is how you can customize your issue settings. Then there is a permission control. So all the members, different members who are there in the project, they would be given a particular permission level. So there are four different types of permission levels in this issue tool. So first one is creating issues for my own company only. So it will allow the project member to create an issue for their own company. So they can create and assign issue to a particular member, and these are the different permissions which they will be having. Then there is a permission level where a member can create for other companies as well. Okay, so let's say here designer has been given permission of creating for their own company only. So let's say they are doing a design review among themselves, and they have any issue for the other member of the same company, so they can just communicate through this issue tool. While let's say there's a document manager in our project, and they have been given permission level of manage. So what they will be able to do, they can assign issue to their company as well as to other companies. So also they can publish issues, they can so they cannot import issue, they can delete issue created by anyone else, they can create report. So all these permission levels you can decide on for your different project members. Then there is an option for root cause, which is not a very uh, compulsory setting, but you can always set a root cause for extra analysis in your issue reports. Okay, specifying the root cause will help in some extra analysis in your issues. So you can create root causes, different types of root causes. Let's say, let me just show you. I want to create a category of clash. Architecture, while I'm comparing the architecture versus the MAP model, and any type of clash which comes in will be assigned to this particular root cause. Okay, so this has been added here. Now there is an option for creating templates. So how this help is, so you're already designing a template for creating a particular type of issue. So let's say here I've created a template for creating design issues for the pending work to be completed. Okay, so all when I have been reviewing the drawings, so I came across many points which need to be added in the drawing. So I will mark their issues on that very location in the in your prod in my drawing, that the here this has to be done, right? So I've set up this template for that particular issue type. Okay, I'm adding all the information here. I can also add description, or I can just leave it for the person when they are creating issue, they can add their description accordingly. Then I can even decide that this particular type of issue will be assigned to this particular member only. I can even enlist watchers list. All these settings I can do in my predefined templates, right? Now let's look into the different ways of creating issues. Okay, so first one is you can just tap on this particular option and create issue. So here you can see you can even choose a pre-configured templates. Then you can define the title and status of your issues. So these are the different issues. As you go through the issue timeline, you will be updating the status of the issue. Okay, and then adding the description and assigning it to a particular member for making them accountable to resolve this issue. And also we give them due dates. Okay, so let's say I want the issue to be resolved by within these by Monday. Okay, so I can just give the due dates, right? Then there's an option for placing an issue on a particular file or a sheet. Okay, so at particular location, as you can see here, uh, it will gives you location of that particular issue on that particular drawing. Okay, then these are some of the custom fields which have been created for this particular type of issue. So if you can just mark it here, if this particular issue has a schedule impact. So all these information the person might needed with this particular issue. So you can just create this custom fields for that particular issue. Okay. So I'm just not creating it right now. Discard. Okay. So this was the one way of creating issue here. Now the second one is just let's just go to a particular file. So you know that this is a common data environment, or your project files are here only. So they have been arranged folder wise. One second. Let me just go to one of the folder and quickly open one of the file for you. So let's just go to a particular Revit model. So this is my Revit file which I'm opening here, and while reviewing this Revit file, I might come across different types of issues, right? So what I can do is, you see, okay, so this is the option for creating marking up issues in your model or your project files. So what you can do is among the different categories of issue, you can choose a particular type. Let's say I have a came across a building code issue in this model. So what will I do? I just mark it at the very location and just pin it up. And now I can describe my issue, what issue I came across, and assign it to a particular project member. Okay. Giving them due date, and also I can specify the location of this particular issue. Let's say it is at level 1. Then I can define the root cause and other fields which I want to specify here. Now there is an option for adding references to the issues as well. So references can be added in a form of any photograph from the site or any other drawing or file, or schedule reference I want. If I want to escalate this issue to an RFI, so I can also do that. Any asset which can be linked to this, any submittal, or if there is any potential change order which can occur with respect to this issue, so I can reference it here. And then your forms or checklist or daily reports, you can all reference to this particular issue. So this becomes very convenient, when you are all in the common data environment and information is all connected. So these references is a very powerful thing which help decision makers in making better decisions regarding the project's progress. Okay. So this was the different ways of creating your issues. So all your issues which you are creating in different throughout your projects in different locations or different files will come in a single issue log. Okay, so you can see here, this is your issue log of all the types of issues, their IDs, their status, their type, whom they have been assigned to, what is their due dates. Okay, then if they have been pin placed in any drawing file or model, so it will also give the link to that model or drawing. Okay, so in this way, issues can be managed across your project through this common data environment. Thank you so much, everyone.